Me too.
Obscenities.
Me as well.
Yeah!
Racial slurs.
No racial slur. It's not found here. Not found here. 404.
So, I'm gonna say that.
Alright, everybody's drinks tonight. Let's get piled into that right away.
All right.
I have a frosty mug
Oh, look at you.
of a Long Island iced tea.
I want a Frosty.
Does your hat say nope or no PE? As in,
Nope.
I don't want to go to gym class.
Nope. It's a term in Magic. It's known whenever you counterspell somebody's spell in Magic. It's the nope. It's the I don't know.
Noped him.
It
Noped
noped
him?
Noped him. I noped him right the fuck out of here. Anyways, what's everybody else Magic?
Whiskey and Coke.
Whenever you counterspell somebody's spell
I'm having
Magic,
a bottle of red wine.
What?
The
Nice.
variety this week is a Tuscan Red. I know, it's red wine. It's a huge change of pace for me. I hope y'all can handle it.
And honestly, I don't know that I could recognize the difference in kinds of wine. I just know,
Initially, I
The good
couldn't.
stuff.
I just knew the ones that, this tastes good, and this does not taste good.
the good stuff comes in a bag.
John, you've been here for almost 2 years.
I
Thanks
was
for
literally your first sub, killer.
I know. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for being
Aw,
here.
you were his first?
I was.
It was.
You never
shit.
forget your first sub.
He broke my. You never. You do. That is right. I will.
Come on, Mike. Say it with your chest. What did I
Say
do?
it. Say it with pride.
You're a very good sub.
Apricots.
Armadillo cloaks.
No, you gotta say no, because it's gotta be something that won't come up naturally.
Well, I hate apricots. I've been on tanks.
I know
You
what
say
you
I
do.
hate apricots because I've been on tanks.
Yes.
What does a tank have to do with apricots?
Well-
You cannot have an apricot or apricot painting product of any kind on it.
Not even like flavored candy or nothing.
Nope.
Why?
The
Why?
crewman will beat the piss out of you. It is the worst luck in the universe.
Is it only specifically tanks?
It is tanks.
Yes.
Do not, no apricots on tanks.
So you're telling me, U.S. Armed Forces coming at me, and I got a bunch of dried big ass raisins, and I throw them at this tanks. They're like, nope.
If
Those
you
are
come
the-
at us with apricots, we will coax you.
That's funny.
There would be a whole lot of 762.
Wouldn't it be so funny if somebody just chucks a handful of apricots and the tanks just fall apart?
Everything just tracks just fall
It
off.
basically would. They would just fall apart. Yeah.
Not apricots.
If we were at war and we rolled into an orchard and it was apricots, we would legit like stop and go a different way.
Yep. You hear that, enemies of the United States? Surround yourselves in apricots.
Either that, or we would just canister around the entire orchard until they were all gone. Call for fire. Let's napalm this bitch.
Yeah, buddy.
We can't go in the orchard, but if the orchard were no longer to be there,
That's a tanker motto, right? You don't have to worry about room clearing techniques when you can just blow up the whole damn building. Don't have to clear a room when there's no building. Use your brain.
It's not a war crime if it's the first time.
Or fire. All right. So now we're talking about alcohol and war crimes. That's a great segue to Curse the Strahd.
Maybe that's why we're here.
That should be the title of y'all's videos.
Alcohol.
Be
and
like
war
Curse of
crimes.
Strahd, alcohol and war crimes.
Hell yeah.
Alcohol, war crime, and apricots. Fuck that up.
No apricots.
Yeah, we just had that talk.
Just in here trying to steal.
He's trying to steal what?
The best.
Trying to steal my blueberries.
Oh.
Chewbacca.
The best part of waking up is war crimes fabricant.
You have no idea how true that is.
So there's a raging debate among the Texan tanker community as to whether or not Dr. Pepper is allowed on tanks. Because one of the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper
is apricot.
nectar.
Meh. I don't drink that trash anyways.
As much as I love Dr. Pepper, it is not allowed. No Dr. Pepper on my tank. I'll drink it off the tank.
Oh, in their defense, the tankers have a lot of room in their heads for all this useless information because they're not using it for anything else.
Right, the tank literally just does everything. Not like medics. Medics are God's gift to the army.
Well,
Some. Most, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Outdoor medics are good.
Once we're done with them, yeah, exactly.
Line medics.
Line medics are
Line
good.
medics.
Dr. Pepper is too beastly for ranks is all.
Beastly?
No apricots on tanks. Alright, anyway. Now that you all have your United States armor lore for the night, we can get into it. So last time you guys basically consolidated your gains that you had made at the Wizard of Wines Winery, and we're cleaning up the mess left after your activities. And the family returned, having seen the death of the thousands of blights. They made their way down to the winery to find the party, kind of chilling or resting after the all the fighting they had done. You talked to him a little bit. Long and short of it, Very was able to purify the wine after securing a half dozen bottles of poisoned wine. He did purify the vats, all 3 vats of their poison. So at the very least, their current supply was there, and they could ship out what they had. Then there was a fairly frank discussion about next steps, and the party let them know that they were told that they had information about lycanthropy, specifically how to make it not exist. And they let you know that there was a way, and that they knew of a way. However, it was going to entail you guys engaging in quite a bit more fighting.
Oh.
And that it was the Druids of Yester Hill controlled the hill itself, which contained a place where such a ritual could be conducted. However, they were corrupting it and using it for their own nefarious purposes. In their worship of Strahd as a god, they were corrupting the land and that place of power inside the hill.
It's asshole.
And that was going to have to get dealt with
Major
before
assholes.
he could unpuppy the 2 infected members of the party. He did, however, give you a talisman that would make it easier for you to resist your transformations.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I still want to be cured of it, though.
Both of you basically said you want to be cured of it because you don't have control of it. You did. There were questions about whether or not you could just learn to control it. And the general consensus was that the wolf brand of lycanthropy was it's way more aggressive and savage, and in order to control it, you kind of have to let go and become the wolf.
I'm still contemplating that, to be honest with you.
You can contemplate up until the point
Yeah,
where
yeah.
it has to happen.
Yeah.
It does say that you have to be willing, because you have to. It's up to you. They can put you in the position with the ritual to make that decision, but it is ultimately up to you.
Okay.
To actually carry it out.
You mean like
Then the party. Well, go ahead.
Does that... Wait, never mind. That'd be Never mind.
The party then made plans for moving. He offered you his horses and his cart for your trip down to Yester Hill. The party, however, declined both and decided to move overland. And they're doing it strategically so that they slept through the night, and then they were going to wait until they were rested before they moved and try and be there as quickly as possible. And then you ended pretty much right there. So, let me move Wizard of Ones. There we go. Nope. Go ahead and activate.
Wizard of Wines.
All right. So you ended right there with you guys deciding that when you were going to take off. You did rest, and both lycanthropic party members were able to resist transformation overnight. They were locked up in the cellar, chained to the stone walls, and were able to resist transforming. So they did spend the night down there, and they will get the benefits of a long rest because they did not transform. So go you. Make sure Sirenscape's working. It just went super duper quiet on me. Oh, my player's not up. That would explain it.
It looks like my Sirenscape is unlinked.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It shouldn't do that.
Device unlinked. Device.
Yeah. Is that what it looks like when it's just not doing anything?
Yeah.
It might. Hold on. Let me turn it on.
Mine is saying no shit unlinked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is too.
Oh, I don't know if mine's in it. Mine's just not doing anything.
Yeah, that's probably
Because I
something.
wasn't playing anything, it didn't.
Not sure what that is.
Minion
Okay.
device connected, Brenzy. Okay.
Yiggity. Uh-oh.
Okay. Yep. I see you guys all just got connected, so it should start.
Should be good to hook.
That's not it. I don't know what that was.
Well, it's connected. That's me connected.
Okay. There it is. I hear it.
Yeah. See?
I don't hear anything.
As always, adjust your volume on your individual player.
And that's underneath the music tab.
No,
No, it's on the Sirenscape player, the other app.
I have to link the. I have to link device. Relink. Boom. Good.
Yep, I see you.
I hear stuff.
Say, girl.
Is it a new Sirenscape link?
I got
Oh,
my.
it should be same.
Just open your player. It's a minion device. It should auto connect.
Share audio. No.
Got no sound.
Same.
Device unlinked. Link device. What are you doing and why?
There we go. There we go.
I see you connecting and disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting.
All right, I got it now.
Yeah, it's kind of
There we go.
quiet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
quiet
I
at the
hear it.
beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning? Okay,
Yeah.
so don't crank it
Yes.
so people can hear it right now.
No, just wait.
You don't get to hear
Yeah,
anything
no.
right now, chat. It's gonna blow off my ears, I'm sure.
Looks like I am linked in as you, Sean. Whatever.
No, it's just this game master. Well, at least I'm on it. Okay.
I don't want to use your dashboard. The control panel.
I did crank it though.
All right, you should be in it. Okay, I got you. Minion. Okay, you guys should be in it.
Ooh.
Okay, there we go. I am linked now.
You just kicked me off.
Oh.
Is she linked as you?
Yeah, she linked as me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to do over here.
Hold on.
You have to sign in under a different profile.
You are not fit for this game.
Wow.
That's me messing with Crystal. I love you, Crystal. This thing's so fun.
Okay, what we doing? We're awake, got a full rest. Is that what I heard?
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is the morning. Everybody has received a long rest. Means I'm going to click the long rest button. Unless I'm told not to in the next 3 seconds. 1, 2,
I
3,
have
long resting.
I have so many cantrips. I have Eldritch Blast, Guidance, Light, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, Prestidigitation, Spare
Ew.
the Dying, Thaumaturgy, Thorn Whip, and Word of Radiance.
Wow.
Holy wow. We got a new follower. Naked Strider. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you for showing up. Get in here. Get in here.
Sounds radiation.
Now, my other choice of spells, they're not great. I have Fairy Fire and Bless. I am a fucking spell casting hodgepodge of poop. I do have 3 level 3. I have 3 level 3 spells prepared at level 6, which is pretty good, right?
Okay. It should be good now. Go back
Yeah.
to.
Music?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on. Give me a
Mm,
second.
Yeah.
My Chrome, it was logged into my account on Chrome, so when she got on, it logged her into Sirenscape under my name and it booted me.
I'm gonna guidance everybody all the time. Guidance.
Guidance.
Oh, well, you're not doing that already.
Yeah, why would you have waited? You're a cleric.
Honestly, I forgot how broken it was because I don't play clerics until I played a cleric at BG3.
Always guide on everything.
I was so disappointed that clerics had so little love in BG3 for like that open.
Right, when you see the number of people that play.
Last place class, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It doesn't do the big smash.
It does, though.
You need them to add death clerics.
Right. Tempest cleric is pretty outstanding. Anyway, so you guys all rested and you're going to head out. Is there anything in particular you guys want to do before, or are you guys making your way?
Making your way.
And are you doing it quickly? Are you doing it slowly, carefully, stealthily? What are we talking about?
Before we go, so our job is we're going to go and we're going to kind of clear out Yester Hill of the antagonistic druids. And do we have like a signal to let Davian know that we're ready for him?
You didn't discuss one.
We should probably do.
Okay. When you ask him, he mentions, I will send scouts, and they will notify us. Do you have some way of... What can you do visibly that will let them know that it's clear?
Most of what I do is to try to not be visible. I don't know. Does anybody else have an idea? Cleric, you do a bunch of weird shit. What can you do?
Can anyone shoot sparkly stuff up in the sky?
No, I was just looking.
I'm muted. I am the cleric, and I am
You are the
scrolling
cleric.
through. Yeah, for some reason, Crystal, you're really quiet again.
Go onto your Discord and crank her, dude. She sounds fine to me.
Oh yeah,
I've got her on like 145% on Discord.
I've got her cranked all the way up to 200.
Going to 200 for me.
No.
Her
You're twice the cloud.
So if Crystal gets mad and like starts actively raging into the microphone, I might be bleeding from the ears.
Right?
Is a barbarian.
Or Sean picks up her microphone and uses it for a split second.
Right?
I'm honestly.
You've got several spells that could be. You've got you could just Eldritch Blast the sky. Boom, boom. You've got Minor Illusion. You've got Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, exactly. I can pretty much do whatever we need to do in this scenario. What's the best
Cool.
idea?
You're gonna be our official signaler.
I say, too bad that Costel doesn't glow anymore, because you could just wrap his amulet around an arrow and shoot it straight up in the air.
And he just get dragged. once it gets to 100 feet, just yanks him up into the air.
Yoink!
Okay, how do I do this? I have Minor Illusion. If you're watching my stream, I have Minor Illusion here. How do I scroll down so I can read the rest of this fucking spell?
That's the whole spell.
Oh, I'm all trying to read it here on the left-hand side. It's all right here. If you could, how big is
I
this?
think
Can
it's
you
whole
read?
X.
No larger than 5 cubic feet. All right, that's fine. Yeah. Got it. Eldritch Blast's range is like 100 miles, right?
It's 120 feet.
Yeah. So you can see that from a long distance away.
I mean, if you go like Turbo Sniper Warlock, you can reach out to like a quarter mile.
Yeah.
Which for
And
us,
plus, if you're
cantrips
out of
is
combat,
like stupid.
if you're out of combat, you could just like Eldritch Blast. Boom, 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 boom. Guy.
Every 3 seconds, right? Because I shoot 2.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Yep, doing that. I'm a cleric. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
That's not how that sentence goes.
Okay, so let me know when I need to set off a signal then.
Well, when you've got the hill clear. All right. So I'll bring up the map again. In what way are you traveling? No direction. What method? I said you guys said you're going dead reckon. You're going straight southwest to Yester Hill by foot.
Yes.
But are you guys like Aragorn and Legolas like chasing after the hobbits, like running full freaking sprint day and night? Or are you guys being sneaky and slow as shit? Stopping and doing stills every 100 meters. I mean, what are you guys doing?
Have you met our cleric?
I think we need to be kind of semi-stealthy because we don't want everybody on our ass immediately.
It's not walking on ambush with a bunch of druids in the woods.
Yeah, they may have the environmental advantages.
Okay, so it'll take you a little bit longer to get there, but less of a chance of an encounter.
What about pushing a scout forward?
We should probably. I'd say let's have the main party move as best they can, and have Andrin and Brannick scouting on the sides. keeping an eye out for things.
Yeah, just staying kind of ahead of the party.
You know, basically Carthage and Very walking through, and then
Flanking through.
yeah.
Catching all the attention.
Yep. What's gonna happen is we're gonna end up ambushing the ambushers. Because we're gonna get fucking ambushed and they're gonna ambush them.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
the plan.
You gotta be bait.
Yeah,
the
I was
idea.
gonna say that. I was gonna say that makes us bait.
I'm okay with that.
Of course, you're okay.
Yeah.
Carthage
Some
is
of
okay
you
with
may
that.
die, but that's a risk I'm willing to
I'm
take.
willing to take.
All right, Costell, you rolling with Andrin? Or are you doing your own thing?
I mean, we're best friends, so yes.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a low bar. Shut up.
Hey, I'm gonna take it as a win.
There's a lot of room for activities in his brain, so. All right.
Yeah, the dog's not here. So Andrew's second.
Sweet
Hey,
lady.
I may be one step lower than the dog, but I'm still one step above the rest.
This
of
is
the
our
dogs.
map, in case you missed last week.
I am very low on the totem.
Pretty cool. It's kind of a living map. Birds are flying around.
Behead adjacent.
The map of Brovia. We started
Wasn't
here,
like a full beheading, right?
It was a full beheading.
It was a full beheading.
made it to here, went back to
This was
here.
an axe. It's straight up not attached anymore.
We are now over into
Is that where you
here.
wear a high collared shirt? To hold it in place.
I mean, the great thing about being a ghost is you don't really have to worry about those.
Piddly little details.
All right, so moving at a stealthy and deliberate pace, it is going to take you approximately 2 hours overland to make that trip.
That's a lot faster than I expected.
Okay.
It's a little bit over 5 miles.
I'm in.
So
I mean,
8 kilometers overland pace for planning purposes is 4 clicks an hour.
Sounds good.
All right. So I need stealth rolls from everyone, please. Carthage and Very, I'll consider you guys together in the stealth roll.
Okay.
And then I need stealth rolls from Brannick and Andrin separately.
Why don't you go ahead and make the roll?
I have a +1 to stealth. Yours
I
is
have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I.
So you're helping her?
How do I get to that right now?
Can I help?
Oh, go to the little person icon up
Uh-huh.
upper right.
Yeah.
And then you should be able to click on your character sheet.
If I can help, I'd love to help.
So do I roll with
Well,
advantage?
Technically, I would like you both, everyone to roll.
Yeah, but if I'm helping with
But
disadvantage,
you're-
don't I just make it more of a detriment?
Yes, you do. That's why you wear the armor.
Ah.
Yeah.
On the actual name.
Since Costell's and me, can I just
No,
take
you can't.
Costell's?
Everybody roll stealth. Stop
That's-
fucking around and just roll stealth.
+7.
Okay,
Damn!
Is that 2 natural 20s?
that's
And a
3
19!
natural 20s.
How do I get to my character sheet?
We're gonna die.
How do I open my character sheet if I can't see my...
Go to the little person.
Yeah, you gotta actually click on the name, not the picture.
Got it.
Click on the name.
Oh, that should be +7. That doesn't matter.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Why are there 3? Oh, okay. And Barry comes in with a 7.
As it should. Listen,
He trips and falls down.
I'm making sure that everybody...
Before you rolled, there were 7 successes.
Thanks
and
for
then you.
carrying.
Fine people.
Thanks for
Exactly.
carrying.
7 successes and Very. being the asshat. He's carrying around pots and shit, banging them around.
I just got this new kitchen cookware, guys. It's amazing. Listen, it's. Do you hear this? Bang, bang, bang. Stainless steel.
That's quality stuff.
I could leave this on the fire all night.
Brannick walks off, shaking his head.
Oy vey.
We're being quiet. Sorry.
Yeah.
Was there 1 second and just gone to the next.
It's crazy that we had 3 natural 20s.
3 natural 20s and then a 19.
Are those the first rolls for the day too?
Yeah.
It means it's only downhill from here.
Yes, I was thinking that too.
Only gonna get worse.
That's why I said we're gonna die.
Get all those out of the way.
Barry putting Pothead on a whole other level. Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right,
It's-
Barry,
it is
roll
a
me
fact.
a d20, please.
A D20, just a. Well, do you like this? That's good, right? 3's good. 3's always good. Low is good.
3 is very good, actually.
I feel like 3's pretty average.
Typically, you would check for a random encounter every 30 minutes of overland travel. And an encounter occurs on a 15 or higher on a d20.
Okay.
But since there were 7 successes and 1 failure, that's going to be the only check for random encounters.
Nice.
You guys are able to. You guys are ghosts in those woods. Everybody besides Very, obviously, hanging around. But you guys are basically invisible. And as
We each
noisy as
take
he is-
we each take one of his pots, so he isn't so
Right.
noisy.
You guys are just like muffling himself, like muffling him. So
Walking, it's like his shit starts disappearing.
You know, every time I'm loud, it's because something in this like surrounding happens. Like maybe a bird lands on a tree and a tree branch breaks and falls off, and like that's what I clank. Like just completely Mr. Beaning all of the loud sounds.
Exactly. Like you're sitting there walking around, and Brannick, unbeknownst to you, just appears behind you and stuffs some like moss in between the pots, and so it doesn't clank anymore. And then walks back out into the woods. It's like, shut up, God.
Every time I shout, a fucking owl also hoots.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking Mr. Magoo and shit.
Yeah.
Directions unclear. He purchased wind chimes to wear instead. You're not gonna lose me, is my plan.
Well, unfortunately, that means that I have to roll many now. Unfortunately, that means that there's no encounters for me to throw at you to slow you guys down. So you make
Can I
good
be
time.
louder?
You make good time, and you make your way up to the hill. Give me a general perception check from everybody, please. And Brannick, you have advantage.
Costello, you want to help me with this?
Perception.
What's your perception?
+9.
Yes.
Ooh, man, I'm hot.
So it gives me a advantage on my stealth roll as Costello is helping me take a
It's a
look.
perception, not stealth.
Oh yeah, perception check. You can give me a help looking around.
Ooh, Barry is not.
He's oblivious. You're rolling great tonight, buddy. I love it.
He's drunk and loud.
Normal.
So normal. I'm
Normal
oblivious.
self.
I'm still going with like the Mr. Bean. The world could be falling apart behind him, and my timing and sequences is just like lining up perfectly, so nobody's actually sees me being a buffoon. But I also don't pay attention to anything.
Mr. Magoo, he's blind as shit. Just anvils falling around him.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right,
I mean. Mr. Magoo.
All right, so perception of 27, 22, 7, and 8. You rolled a natural 1, and you still had a higher perception than Carthage.
Ouch.
Carthage
Barbarians
is
don't care to look around and
really-
stuff, okay?
Nah.
He's really focusing on this trying to be quiet crap.
Yeah, I said he's probably
He
focused
is.
on very.
To his credit, he is very, very quiet.
I picture it's not so much that Carthage isn't looking or doesn't look, it's that Carthage doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's like, meh. If something's
point.
in front of me to hit with an axe, I'll care, but... Okay, 1 second.
Maybe it's Carthage is the one that's paying attention to Barry.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on him.
What time of
I'm
day
not
is it,
doing
by the way?
myself.
Well, you guys
I don't-
left because you got a... everybody got a good night's rest. You're able to leave at first light instead of waiting because you guys were going to wait 8 hours from
we
first
were gonna
light.
leave when rested.
And now you're rested as soon at first light, so you were able to. It takes 2 hours, so it is first light plus 2.
Yes.
Gross.
Gross.
Gonna wait 8 hours from first light. Where is Costello's token?
Right there.
No, I'm trying to find it in the winery. There it is. He went outside. Got it.
Cosmic says,
Yes.
randomly yelling "Foos Ro Da" in the motherfucker. May not be a werewolf currently,
Please
but
tell me
the
you know
hair-
that reference.
Yeah, Skyrim.
Okay, thank you.
He may not be a werewolf currently, but the hair never really left his ears. Doesn't realize it. He's loud as fuck. Did Very cast Eldritch Blast a few seconds ago that elongated the bathroom excursion? A few sessions ago. Ooh, I don't know. Sorry, I murdered that sentence. I'm literate, I promise.
Are you though?
I read good.
I know the words
If it was
the things.
if it was numerical, I'd do way better.
You have a formal education.
I do. It's not in machine code, so I don't understand it.
You know what? I need whiskey.
Yeah, you do. All right.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Order of march is what? Oh, never mind. I got it. It's Carthage and Very together, Brannick and Andrin on the flanks.
Yes.
Costello over with Andrin.
Yes, I am a very good player.
Okay. So once you find my clicker majigger do. All right. As you approach, everybody who's 10 clearly sees through the trees a very large terraced hill in the distance, or as you're approaching. And this is the wrong sound. This is way too cheery.
Right?
We chillin'.
I'm waiting for this to be fucking dark and ominous.
I'm gonna say like Shire music.
I feel hopeful with this kind of music. That's not what we want.
You feel hopeful?
Feeling hopeful.
You know, now I'm gonna die. I'm sure of it.
That was me helping out.
Yep, for
There
sure.
we go. Better? That's much
Nice.
better.
Yeah.
I feel like my life is actually in peril.
Right. And as you're peering through the woods, hill extending above the treetops, and it is multi-terraced. There's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 levels to this. Looks like it might have been either excavated or man-made entirely.
Straight up, Cosmic says, I thought I heard Terrace Hill, and my immediate thought was, oh no, it's an apricot orchard.
I'm into horror, but I'm not into that much horror.
WDs.
Sorry.
So dark, ominous clouds kind of gather up around this hilltop. You can see that there's definitely an epicenter at the crest of the hilltop where clouds are kind of rotating around. And as you look, a single bolt of lightning just comes crashing down and hits the top of the hill, or hits the hilltop.
I brought the whole thing of Jameson back here.
Oh.
That's the woman I love. All right. There is a dirt trail that runs along the terrace and goes straight through the different levels on an extended kind of ramp that leads up to the top. Each level of the terrace is, as you look, pure stone wall, hewn roughly out of just solid stone, as if the mountain had been molded to fit this building or this structure. What to the west, so to your right, you look out and you see. I know Brock would understand this, but if anybody's seen pictures of and how they have just gigantic tsunamis of sand that are just solid in the sky, just to the west of the hill, you see what looks to be a mass of the fog that has surrounded Barovia since your time here. That is right off the west of the hill. The trees on the western side are being swallowed by the swirling fog.
Like, it's expanding?
It's not moving. It's shifting, kind of like moving around like a cloud. But it is right there.
Or we are at like the other extreme edge of this area. Like there's definitive, like where we initially showed up, and then there's here. There is no more west.
Show me on the map.
Hold up. So you guys are currently right. You guys are right here.
Okay.
The wall is right here.
Okay.
So this is the closest you've been to the wall of in Barovia.
This is the beginning of the game, right?
Correct.
You're also cutting out a little bit more. You might want to adjust your sensitivity.
Yeah.
I will move my microphone closer.
Boom.
Fantastic.
There. Better?
Sounds like he's talking right in my ear. I just got
Yeah, it
chills.
does. It's actually good.
What's up, girl?
Tell me how good
What's
the
your
pizza
name
is.
is?
Whatever you want to call me.
All right, but the wall of fog there off the edge of the hill. So this shows trees, but it's legitimately like 2 or 3 trees before you have this just
Dense
wall of
fucking
fog.
Boom fog.
Yep. All right, and as you approach as you look at the Yester Hill itself, at the base of it, it appears to be the only approach. There is a small
Feature.
All right. And so I will move you guys to the map, and you are a lot closer.
I'm still loading. Just keep running.
Faster, gerbil, faster!
Oh my god. Speaking of which, I saw somebody, while this is loading here, I saw somebody have a TikTok page where there's like 2,500 people watching them, and it's like 4 hamster wheels and just like 6 hamsters. I don't know. They look like they're running 100 miles an hour. It's just flying, and that's all it is. Just hamsters on a wheel. 2,500 viewers.
I
Really?
think that's a metaphor.
I saw one where a guy made a TikTok where he basically just put a GoPro on his, what is essentially a Roomba lawnmower, and streams it, and he has thousands upon thousands and thousands of subs.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Spirit
People
Cosmic
just-
says she saw that. Gum boomerang.
All right. So,
All right.
just here to your character's left, your right, is the Stonehenge structure that I discussed, and then these you can see here are the walls that go up the Yester Hill, and then you can see that these are different levels. You can even see some of you distance here. There are upper levels of the upper tiers of it. Don't worry about the tokens right now because we are up information on. But you can see how it is. It's like sheer hewn wall, and then
Yep.
level, and then another wall, and then level, and one trail going.
Gotcha. Smell what you stepping in.
Melania.
Andrin, you got a 27. You're the highest. Andrin, you will be able to. There is movement on top of at each level. You can see that there are people moving around. You don't see any torches, but you can see that there are people moving around on each level of it. And you notice that there are quite a bit of torches, or there's firelight at the peak, but there is no light at any other level.
It reminds me of the shrimp EDM playing.
Alright.
This dude's got abs on abs on abs.
Oh.
Yeah, dude's rocking an 8-pack.
So, I'm gonna move in over next to Vary and say, so we want to get his attention?
Just the one?
All right, hold on one second.
Do we know that everybody here is hostile?
No, we don't.
Your job is to clear it out of whoever's corrupting it.
Oh.
That's what, according to the Markovs. Depends on if you believe them or not.
I'm clicking on the map and my character's not moving there.
Why? That's not how this works. This isn't Baldur's Gate 3.
I know, it's a joke.
All right.
Thinking real hard about this. Super hard. Nope, rejected.
How does that work?
All right. Well, don't move around too much because you guys are a little. So are you guys going to sneak up? Are you guys going to just walk up and introduce yourself?
Yeah, you're breaking up there, dude.
I hate all of you.
You'll eventually love us all.
Is
I'm
anybody
already-
else's foundry being
Yes.
very slow also?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you downloading
For some
something at the
reason.
house?
No.
I wish to check this out before I move on to the structure going up.
But I have a red on my connection for some reason.
Well, I mean, we got kids all on devices, so.
Yep.
Put them all to bed.
Put them all to bed. Oh,
There it goes. It just went green. What the fuck was that? It sound better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
much actually.
All right. Yeah, I was at 200 milliseconds, 400 milliseconds.
Okay.
All right. So are you guys are you walking up and introducing yourself? Are you sneaking? Are you looking around? What's going on?
I think they're checking out the ruins.
Remain stealthy.
Yes.
Okay, who's checking out the ruins?
I think Perry was trying to make his way over. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more interested in checking out the ruins before we start the low ground and work our way up.
Yep,
So
I'm just disappearing into these shadows over here. Just gonna keep an eye on things.
Okay, Brandon, give me another stealth check, please.
Okay.
You already have one from your overland, but this is different. Costel, did you leave Andrin, or are you still with him?
Actually, kind of as we're... No, he's with Andrin. I don't know where.
Andrin went
moved
south.
down to the base of the hill.
Right.
Okay, so Andrin and Brannick are basically taking up flanking positions on the door, or on the ramp.
Yeah.
Vary is checking out the ruins, and Carthage is where?
Standing right here and keeping an eye on this guy down here.
On both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a man of the cloth, this may interest me. What I see when I look inside here, what is this? These are the Stonehenge.
So as you move by, Vary, what is your passive perception?
Very, very high. My passive... Ooh, where do I see that on my...
What's your perception bonus? If you have a +7 to your perception, your passive is 17.
It is 17.
All right. 17. Yep, that is enough. So, at the base of the terrace hill, there is that small stand or ring of standing stones. Each slab is no taller than 3 feet, so it is like a little small one.
Okay,
There's a thick carpet of, there's a thick carpet of moss over everything, over the earth, and it clings to the side of all the slabs. At the center, there's a shrine that stands a single stone slab. It's nice and it's obviously like weather worn, and there are some faded runes and symbols all over it. And there is a single raven atop the slab, and he at you as you approach the.
I'm so sad
ring.
I missed that. Your crow is so good, and I'm sad I missed it.
What do you mean you missed it? I literally just did it.
Yeah, but you cut out a little bit.
It cut out.
There you go. Do you have a maximum set to your capture?
Well, it's the connection in Discord keeps going to yellow and red.
Okay.
It's like the ping or whatever. I don't know what's doing it, but.
All right, can I make a religion check? Does this look like anything like any kind of previous shrine or to a certain deity that I may recognize?
Sure.
Even though I barely ever remember my own, even though I have a +5 in religion. 11.
There is no obvious deity here, but you do see on that when you start to examine it, as one who has very recently become more in touch with nature and his natural side.
Yeah?
There are some runes there that kind of speak to you. And you can read very clearly, "Here lies Kavan the Bloodsinger. May his spirit guide us through the trials of the Ladies Three." And it stands engraved above an image of a long spear with a tip dripping with blood. And as Very goes over and kind of like wipes across the runes and things so he can see it, he hears a voice in his head.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Long have I waited for ones who are worthy. Approach my monument, such that I may look upon you.
Your own personal Jesus. Sorry. Straight up Cosmic said that in the chat. That's funny. Do I have to step more forward? Do I?
No, you're right there. Well, that wasn't in your head. You hear it. It's on the wind. I misspoke. So anybody around vicinity of that would have heard that as well.
Carthage?
And heard it emanating from the middle of the ring.
So
Andrin and Carthage and Costel probably would have heard that as well.
Okay. That's interesting. And gains my attention more than the dudes just meandering up on the terrace. So I'm going to stealth my way back over to kind of to the entrance and peek into see just what the hell our cleric's doing.
And I'm like, also.
No.
Very-
You stay wherever
Straight
you're
up
at.
Cosmic puts in the chat. She's like, very quote, hello, is it me you're looking for?
And as you approach, a blue apparition extends out of the circle. And you guys, as it looks down at the party, as it's glowing blue. Costel, this sight, you are in presence of this, you were forced out of Andrin. When he appears, you get shoved out of Andrin.
Is he bigger than me?
He's much bigger than you.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
this,
so.
this is
I kind
his
of
size?
give him. I give him like a good kind of slow up and down look, kind of raise an eyebrow. Ah, you're still glowing.
How quaint.
Yeah, I'm like sitting there like
better.
yeah, picking at my like long shadowy talons.
Did Brannick come, or did Brannick stay where he was?
I don't think he heard it, did he?
Anybody tell Brannick? He didn't hear it personally, but everybody started moving over that direction.
I will come back up to here, probably. Just to see what they're doing. So,
All right. So, quick check. Does everyone have their Sirenscape on?
Yes.
And to a volume where they can hear it?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't. Can somebody resend the link real quick?
Right now.
Do you have the Sirenscape player?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's like
know there was a player.
It's an app.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I missed
It's
this.
like an AM.
Here, I'll pull.
If you pull up the stream, you could listen on mics.
That's what I was gonna do.
Mike-
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah. Mike, make sure you have your Sirenscape volume up, please.
It's very high. I'm putting
It
my
doesn't
own
have to be very
ears on.
high. I apologize if this is really loud and blows your ears out. Adjust as necessary. Let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right. This is what you hear.
Long have I waited for one who is worthy. My spear hungers for blood. Retrieve it and roll these mountains in my stead. Just like the mighty warriors from the early days of the Whispering War.
I could take him.
Okay.
And as soon as he's done speaking, his spirit dissipates and descends back into the stone.
I ain't even.
We're sleeping
Sean,
with
next
the light
level.
on.
Nice touches, dude. Straight up Cosmic gives you the shout out. That was crazy. Was that live? Or is that a recording?
Recorded.
Yeah.
That was all Sean.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Would you,
Okay.
Crystal?
I got goosebumps.
I'm still trying to hear you. I got you cranked. I can't crank you anymore.
I'm sorry. I've got my mic almost in my mouth. My mic is going out.
Heyo.
But yeah, we're sleeping with the light on tonight, Sean.
The longer this goes on, the more inadequate I feel as a DM when I try to do it.
Did everyone hear what he said?
Yes.
Okay.
Get his spear, rule the mountains, and his stead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently there's a spear.
And he said, like, the mighty warriors from the days of what?
The Whispering Wood.
Is that ringing a bell for anybody?
So everybody give me a history check.
I have to get an alcohol check in a second, though.
Yeah, so do I. I'm dangerously low.
History? Boom.
Oh,
History.
God. Carthage doesn't do history.
No.
There it goes. 6.
Oddly enough, very. Who just got up from his chair? All right.
Early days of the Whispering Wood.
Yeah.
Not everything's about sex, Cosmic. Not every spear is a penis. Sometimes a spear is just a spear, like a literal spear. They used to stab other people, like literally stab, not figuratively stab, just literally stab.
Kind of like Raffle Bash's rod that would grow.
Sometimes it's just a rod. It's a literal piece of metal. It's
grows.
wet. Yeah, it's wet, and that's not a thing that happens. See, you're getting your innuendos mixed up. Spears don't get wet.
Well, stabs.
I mean,
They do.
Literal spears do, yes. Literal ones. When you stab them.
And
there's
metaphorical
blood over them.
spells.
No, it's not, though. It's not what we're saying.
That'll be what you're saying.
Wood sometimes is also literal wood, like trees.
Yes.
Plant life.
Hey,
Standing under
Keep
some.
digging that hole, Sean. Keep digging that hole.
first of all, they're called dryads.
Listen. Man, Mikhail just chooses the worst times ever.
Honestly.
Oh no, I missed everything in chat.
Mhm.
No, we were just giving Sean shit about euphemisms for wood.
spears.
Yeah, did you see that? The ghostly big guy wants you to touch his spear.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Anyway,
but why do it?
so Vary's the only one that rolled for a response, and then you just left. You just abandoned me and like went off to do things that you cared more about.
After all the hard work you put into the soundboard.
And now he's on his phone. Look at him. Look at him on a stream. Look at him on his phone instead of listening. He doesn't
Alright.
even care.
Sorry.
He doesn't care about his history check.
I did terrible, didn't I?
You don't care about the history. You rolled the best out of everyone. I didn't say anything. You're literally the only one that passed.
Yay!
You remember explicitly in 2 separate conversations. One with your buddy, your good friend. What's his nuts? Kern. And your second one with your super good buddy, the Baron Strahd von Zarovich, at your lovely dinner party. You learn that the Whispering Wood and the people of the mountains and people of the woods were the original inhabitants of the Barovian Valley before the arrival with Strahd and his armies.
Oh, from the before time, those people.
Those people.
They were the people, among others, that Strahd conquered.
They probably may not like him. They probably don't like him at all.
Well, you will notice. You'll remember back to the Wizard of Wines at the Druids at the top of Yester Hill worship Strahd as a god.
Right. I overtalked Crystal there. What'd you say?
Barovia BS before Strahd.
Before Strahd.
And it's also bullshit, so...
It's not wrong.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. So you remember that. Well, whether or not you tell the party that is up to you, but you have an additional motivation for... Apparently there's a spear somewhere. Now you guys satisfied. The crow, or the raven, sits on top of that monument, just looking at you guys, tilting his head back and forth, just watching. It doesn't move. It just sits there. And you have the cairn in front of you. What would you like to do?
Then retrieve his spear.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but I really don't need... I don't want to carry something that requires bloodshed.
My
I do.
specialty.
But I don't need it.
Yeah.
I do.
Everyone's like, me, pick me.
Am I the only one with an actual moral compass?
No, I have one. It just spins.
Everyone has a moral compass. It just points in a different direction as yours.
Mine points towards blood and money.
Blood and money.
I would like to commit grave rob.
Daniel, can you touch things? You're not a ghost anymore?
You can stick your head through the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you stick your head down into the, you don't have to necessarily do a check on it, because you stick your head under the ground and it is just dirt. There is no grave underneath this. And if there was a grave at one point, it has long since turned to dirt.
Oh no.
There's no way I can, like... Can I feel around under there with my ghosty arms, see if it's just burial area? Like, can I tell? Would I be able to tell?
Investigation check.
I'm good at these.
I don't believe you.
Why not?
I don't know. Hey, look at that.
Don't think I don't see you trying to get like angles and shit. You quit fucking moving around, or I'm gonna pop you into
Me?
fucking initiative. You.
I'm just doing patrols, man. I'm doing what I would normally do. I'm just doing patrols, making sure we're straight.
All right, with a 3, you are 100% certain there's nothing underground here.
Son of a bitch.
So this big center area, this is like a big pile of rocks?
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was. It's just like a big...
Yeah, so... So what that is it's not necessarily a pile of rocks. It's not necessarily a pile of rocks. Like, part of it in the bottom is, like, rocks laid in on the ground, right? Like, so like a cobblestone. but they're set up in concentric circles. They get smaller and smaller. And then in the middle, there is a kind of like standing stone that looks like a small obelisk. So it's like pavers underneath, and then there's an obelisk in the middle.
So does this look like something that could be a burial thing? And why he's here?
It is definitely appears to be a monument of some sort.
I don't see a pointy stick.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Yeah, I thought he alluded to the spear not being here.
It's a 24.
A 24. There does not appear to be anywhere where a weapon would be hidden or stashed in this vicinity. This looks like a very ancient stone structure, and it would not have survived as long as it has if it was hollow.
Sounds like we gotta go around the hill and kick ass until we find the spear.
Yep.
So we're at the base of the hill, right?
Yes. So, as a small illustration, let me show you kind of the elevation that you're looking at here. So, in this period, from where Carthage is standing, right there, to about here, to about here, is 100 feet of elevation up.
Oh, so it's like straight fucking up.
Oh, wow.
It's like
Right, so this right here is straight up. It's literal wall straight up. This is a bit of a ramp that you can, like, you're still going to be going up it probably on like your hands and feet, but you can get up it. This is a straight up fucking wall. And and then this, yeah, I'll leave that for later. But this first one is 100 feet. From the base to the top of this section here is 100 feet difference. So it is very steep. But this part is the only part that resembles a trail.
So that's like this area right here. Can anybody see the square that I'm drawing right now, or is it with me?
Hold the button down and you'll be able to.
Hold the button down.
So I plan on climbing this cliff.
Like this right here.
100 feet up.
It's like fucking steep as hell.
Yeah.
It is.
It's like a 60-degree angle straight up.
Yeah, it goes 100 feet up in about 50 feet long. So it's steep as shit. Still traversable, but very steep.
Barely.
Like, you're having to use your hands on parts of this.
Right, yeah. You're on all fours going up that thing.
Can I climb that wall?
You're zigzagging and...
Is this climbable? With the spider shoes?
It's climbable if you believe in yourself.
Okay.
I think we have one person.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up right next.
Do you have spider climb boot?
Yeah, we all do.
No, not all of you. 2 of you have spider climb boots, and 1 of you has a spider climb ability.
Yes.
I don't need boots.
These boots are made for walking.
So
there is debate, anyways.
Carthage and Brannick have the boots, and then Andrew can do it on his own.
Right.
I am back.
Got it.
Sorry.
Let me look at my inventory.
Welcome back. Thanks for showing up. I never found out what the spell scroll slot was. Oh yeah, I did, but we can't rename it, right?
I can't rename it. No, it was purify food and drink.
Boom.
Okay. So Brannick, you want to climb up?
Yep. Well, as the party goes up, I would go, I don't know, maybe a minute or 2 prior so I can kind of communicate to them if I see anything on the way up.
I was going to say, this is the great time for you guys to determine what you're going to do, and then execute after
Yes. Yeah.
decide.
I mean, either which way, we're going to be at a disadvantage because we're going uphill. Like, they're just going to be shooting down at us regardless of wherever we're at.
Right.
Well, why don't we
Which is why I'm taking the rock, because they don't have, it's not like a TRP, you know, they don't have it already dialed in.
Oh, it's true.
Why don't we have Andrin and Brannick, since we're the stealthy ones, actually scout this hill, see how many of these assholes there are.
Well,
And then, we can go send Carthage and Very, again, kind of straight up the middle, Brannick and Andrin on the flanks. But let's figure out what we're up against first before we just...
I want to get eyes on from up here without them seeing me. And I'm pretty sneaky, so it should be able to happen.
You guys want to go off on your own? So Carthage, Very, and Costello will remain at the bottom, and Andrew and Brennick are going up, or Costello, you jumping in?
I'll jump back in with Andrew.
Andrew, are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Actually, maybe an important note here. You said there was like some pretty gnarly clouds and storm stuff going on here. How dark is that making things?
It is covering what little sun that there is. It is fairly dark.
Good.
Is very...
It's not dark. It's dark. It's not darkness, but like any kind of brightness or warmth that would come from the sun isn't really present.
Early morning.
So is Very's vision compromised right now?
Like a low light?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not enough to mechanically compromise. It's thematically dark.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not mechanically dark.
Going with Andrew then.
Okay. Brannick, you going up right there, or are you going somewhere else?
Right. For this edge. I gotta see what's at the top.
Alright, then I'm going to move...
I figure I'm gonna end up right next to this totem.
South.
Kind of sneaky in these bushes.
I should be nowhere near where we need to be sneaky.
No, you should not be.
And I think I'm going to draw shadows in around myself to increase my stealthiness. So I really don't want to be seen by myself. So I am going to cast Pass Without Trace. On myself.
Yeah.
That. So then a stealth check. Plus another 10, 36.
36.
Wow.
Nice. Brannick, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Is there anybody else that you passed
Dude,
out?
that's-
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna do the same thing, but yeah, you can add it to other people. There's like 2 or 3.
They're close to you. They have to be within 30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
I mean,
So make sure.
coming straight up
So
Make
you
sure.
can go
Oh, Very's not in. Yeah, I'm
you
going
can
straight
go
up.
over there by him.
No, that's fine. I should be with. That should be fine without it. I just did a stealth, didn't I?
So they can have. Now for past stealth trace, do
They have to stay within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Stay
They
within
gotta move
30
with you.
feet. And I'm climbing straight up the side of this wall.
So they're not staying with you. Well, Carthage could, but Barry can't.
Oh. 13. Well, I had a 22. I rolled for this.
Brannick, don't you have a fancy cloak that gives you advantage?
I do actually. I have to use an action though, and I am going to do that. Thank you. Not that we're in initiative or anything, but yeah, I'm definitely going to put that bad boy on. I forgot all about that cloak.
You put the cloak up, all the
Yep,
elven skin
Yeah.
goes over the top of you, and as you put it over the head, you can kind of feel that the inside is still a little moist.
Ooh.
So gross.
As you slide the over your hair and over your head, you can feel that.
Sweat.
Gross.
Putting on like cold, sweaty clothing.
Gross.
That's awesome.
And you have advantage.
No, it's
And-
a lot of things. Awesome.
and have
One
advantage.
of them.
Right,
So you can
bro.
roll it again.
Emotionally, it's disadvantage.
Emotional disadvantage.
Emotional disadvantage.
Stealth with advantage. Ah. Woo! Natural 20.
Woo! Hey, look at you with a 27. Good job, buddy.
Yeah. I could stand on top of them right now. They
We
would
got
know.
36.
Just wait and hold it. Okay.
Might charge it. It's a stabby
So
thing. Like,
27 and 36. You guys are quiet. You guys are. I will move your tokens up beyond the actual wall portion so that you can see.
I
Yep.
can't see shit, but that's fine.
So you guys should be able to see that top terrace. So, Andrin, you do notice there's a man standing right here that's wearing just furs and looks like primitive clothing. He wears a mask over his face that looks like it's made of wood and has affixed to it antlers from a deer or a stag, perhaps.
Actual
and
antlers?
he carries actual antlers. And he carries with him a great axe that he carries at the ready, and he is walking amongst the cairn, looking around. He's actively searching. He'll walk from one. He'll way up. He's patrolling. He's walking from one end. He looks, and he turns around. And if you sit there and watch, he will walk to different portions.
I am not seeing any NPCs. Is everyone else seeing them?
yeah, I see him.
You might not be on the
one.
there. How's that? Are you on the right side of the wall?
Yeah, I see one
Should be.
right here.
I see
No,
two of
listen,
them.
Right.
I can
Here.
see the area. I'm not seeing any tokens. Is what I'm saying.
There was one guy right over here. I moved him. He was patrolling.
Yeah,
He
I
was
see
right
this guy and this guy.
Yeah,
And he
I
patrols
can
this
I can see the area clearly. I can see no people. I'm gonna try restarting.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's right there. This dude. So anyway, as you come up, he's actually positioned right here, and is facing. He's paying particular attention to the trail, but is definitely still looking around in all directions. And he'll do the Assassin's Creed NPC thing in a while, and he will,
Walk back.
walk back this other direction. And then he will walk here, and you'll notice that the one over by Brannick, as this one walks further away, the one by Brannick approaches
Kind of moves forward.
the trail.
So it looks like one is always approaching the trail at some point.
Mm-hmm. They're kind of alternating.
Alternating, yeah.
You said we're about 100 feet up.
Yes.
Yes.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
All right, what are you guys doing in the?
Go walk down and
It's
talk
gonna
to
take
him.
them a minute to get up there.
Yeah. Do they know where we are? Can they see us? Or do we kind of disappear over the ridge?
Barry, can you see Brannick?
I cannot see. I can see just his name.
No,
I can
sure, you
all-
can't see him.
Okay.
Unless you can see his token, you can't see him.
Okay.
And we thought we were gonna scout and see what was there, and then kind of regroup, so they know we're out.
yeah.
Stealthing our way around.
Are they just gonna come up and we're gonna kind of fall in, or?
These guys don't see you. Oh,
Yeah.
Your friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably have to go get them if we don't signal them somehow.
Chuck a rock down there.
Fuck it.
Throw rocks in Morse code.
Wouldn't they be able to see from the bottom of the cliff? Maybe not.
Is it?
What
I'm
about
just
the
gonna throw, like,
cell
rocks
coming
at
down
Barry.
through the rocks?
Yeah,
That's
Barry,
fair.
if a pebble hits you in the face, that is signal for you to climb up the hill.
I'm sure you'd probably take some damage from 100 feet, even if it's a pebble.
I wish there was a way for me. I don't have like read thoughts or detect thoughts or
message sending
Message.
or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not going through. Those would be good wizard spells. All I
Yeah.
want to do
Well, if
is
you'd
be able.
stick with a class for a second, you could actually.
What do you mean? I'm cleric. I'm 5 levels of cleric, man. Guidance.
That's true.
I still haven't
It's just a
cast
weird
guidance
cleric.
today, and there's been dice rolls.
Very terrible cleric.
Very terrible cleric. I was gonna say the same.
I'm the worst cleric. It's not the fact that I'm very terrible. I'm the worst.
Worst cleric? You mean a sausage domain?
Oh, I can
The
actually
sausage
see.
domain.
I can see Brannick from here.
I can see my house.
What Costell's going to do is he's going to kind of like mutter something to the effect of, hey, want to see a cool trick? And then he's going to pop out of Andren and kind of creep along the wall here on the bottom side of it, just out of sight. And then he's going to try and sneak up and possess this boy.
Oh boy.
A 16. Okay.
And then I need that charisma save from him.
Let me make this public. A 4.
That
Ow.
was a private roll.
I've made it public.
No, game master.
There we go. All right, so I am. Andrew sees me kind of do the little Pink Panther tiptoe up behind this guy and put a finger to the back of his head, and I. Actually, even better the way I picture this happening is like he comes up and like shadow boxes with the barbarian shadow, chokes it out, and then takes its place.
I'm only moving so we can see.
And then I'm just gonna kind of like ride along on this little patrol back and forth until he happens to get close enough to the edge, and then I'm
Well, he
gonna.
never approaches the edge. He goes from here. He goes from here. He stays in the middle the whole time. He goes here, down to here, and then comes to this cairn, and then proceeds down to about here. Like he never goes up to the edge.
I feel like, well, he comes within 30 feet of it though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, which means I can then.
But he stays basically in the middle.
So whenever the other patrolling guy is facing away, then I will use my
So he'll
action
face
to
away
do a.
when he's about right. When this guy's up here, this guy will be at his position 1, which is over there.
Perfect. Which means we're gonna do a 30-yard dash and go hop off the cliff.
No way.
And use your action to force him to move. Okay.
And
Like Carthage is gonna be sitting there listening to see this guy go the Wilhelm scream.
And then do you exit like as he's in the air or something, or how's that work?
oh yes, I pulled the cord and come drifting down behind him.
So he's gonna land next to Carthage.
Jump.
Splat.
Okay. All right.
Bananas.
All right. That will be 3d6 damage.
I thought you said this is like 100 feet up.
We're 100 feet up. It's like
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's 10d6 damage.
Ooh.
See what it is?
He's gonna land like right at Carthage's feet.
Oh. There's a few good ones. 36 damage.
All right. Ooh. And he lands and he is prone. And I need Carthage to roll initiative.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't Barry still be with her? Or him, rather?
Yeah,
Wow.
Very is right here. Carthage and Very need to roll initiative.
You guys wanted a signal. I wonder how they're doing up there.
I forget how to roll initiative. I am right. Nope.
Go to the swords.
Got
in
it.
the top right.
I rolled it twice. Yeah, 19.
All right.
We're dead, right?
Very. You are up. He is prone in front of Carthage.
It's only just
You
the
see
one.
Costello at the top. He's thrown off the top, hits the ground, and sees you guys standing there.
It's just the one character in combat right now that I know of.
Yes.
Yes. Just this
I'm gonna
one
Eldritch
right
Blast.
next to it.
I talked about this, right?
Blast of the Eldritches. Go for it. You did not talk about this particular thing.
Good night attack. I rolled each one.
Nice.
Yes, you do. That would be a hit.
Damage. 3.
Okay.
For a 9.
A 9 does not hit. The second one will miss. First one hits. Actually, no, that first one, roll it again. That's a disadvantage. So roll me again at disadvantage, because he's prone. And that is a ranged attack. So roll me one more at disadvantage. So the first one will miss, and the second one will also miss.
We'll also miss. I wish I would have known. I wish I remembered those rules. I'm gonna move
Prone,
forward.
ranged attacks against prone targets. Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna move up towards here. And that'll be it for me. That's for
He
the
will
top.
use half his movement to stand up. Oh yeah, you should probably turn it down from the talking dude.
Yeah. Got it.
Alright, he will use half his movement to stand up. His movement is 40. He is going to use his bonus action. Carthage, you recognize this? He hits the ground and
Oh shit.
and his eyes seem to glow red, just anger and rage, and he stands up and just screams. And he will rage.
Yeah.
And he pulls out his great axe and will move towards the person that just attacked him. And he will reckless.
Oof.
Oh, and he's gonna miss.
He's dazed.
Second attack.
No, this one's now with reckless, right?
No, it's with reckless.
Oh,
23 to
reckless
hit.
counts for your whole turn. I thought it was just one attack.
Sure does.
23
Reckless
hits.
as much as you want.
Well, if you reckless once, you might as well reckless them all, because either way, you still.
They've got advantage either way, yeah.
Whew.
Wait, no, I need a damage roll, not that.
Yeah,
Ignore
yeah.
that 19.
I took 19 damage. Got it.
No, you take you take 8 slashing damage. As he comes at you with the great axe and just. Alright, Carthage. It is your turn.
So Carthage is going to skirt around him.
Does he look bloody?
Oh, he's hurt. He's real hurt. Yeah, he's bloody.
It says your control does not have an item with the name. Why is it not letting me use my scythe?
Ah! Whoa! I clicked on your scythe and it refreshed my whole damn thing. What the hell was that?
I don't know. Alright.
Come on, reload. What is going on? Whoa. That's some weird shit. It did not like that. All right. Sorry. You should be able to click the attack in your chat now. Can you click it over there on the right side of the attack?
Nope.
Refresh your page because it lets me do it.
Okay.
There it goes. Oh.
No, that was me. That was
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah.
Fill up my drink.
Are you gonna refresh for me?
Why is the fight music not going? Come on, play. Thank you.
Alright. Let's try this again.
Dun, dun. I need a drink more. That's what the song says. Bam,
Right.
bam.
It's not doing anything for me.
All right, hold on. Let me fix your item. Your items are obviously fucked up in your inventory.
I went to take a drink of this, and there's a little ice cube that was like just barely smaller than like the gap of my mouth that I was drinking from, and I just drank it right down my throat, and it felt really weird.
Just gotta learn to open your throat and let it slide right down.
Open your throat, literally just slide right down. Okay, good.
All right. So try the hag scythe that's in your inventory now.
It's still
There
big.
we go. It's giving me the option.
An 18 will hit. Did you rage beforehand, or did you just hit him?
Nope.
Okay.
This is just normal.
12 slashing.
Not wasting a
Very nice.
rage on him right now. Oh,
All right.
so I should have done advantage on that, and I didn't.
You should have. Go ahead and roll again to see if you got enough for 20. Nope, you didn't. Okay, so roll advantage on your second one because you've got 2 attacks now.
Yeah, barbarian stuff.
A 20, dirty 20 will hit. Roll your damage again. 7 damage. All right. This is the end of the round. Other party members who can see this, namely Andrin, Costel, Brannick, are you guys entering initiative, or are you just letting them deal with it? You will break your stealth if you enter initiative. You have to re-roll it. All right, you're entering. All right, roll.
For the plus 20, I'm okay with reroll.
Roll your initiative. Costel?
Same. Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. You're in the initiative order. Brannick, are you joining in?
It's one
Brannick?
He was getting a drink.
He's not joining. This is fuck them. I don't care about them at all. That's what he said.
I do like our odds.
Andrin, top of the round.
Uh-oh.
To do something.
As I am hit, I am going to start out with a short bow shot.
Okay. Natural 20. Woo!
So, it's been a really long time since I've had a critical hit in combat. Huzzah! we're doing we still doing max damage plus additional die, or
Max damage plus 1 die.
There's a critical hit button when you do damage, right?
I think
The
that
critical
just
hit button does it the wrong way. It just rolls
doubles
twice.
Oh, okay.
die.
Ah,
So,
gotcha.
No, it doesn't double the die. It rolls twice.
Don't forget you're doubling your sneak attack as well.
So don't do it.
yep. So
Give me all the damages.
So this is 9 plus another 6 for 15. Plus sneak attack is 3 plus 6 for 9. So it's 12, 24.
No, sir.
Oh wait, I forgot to. Hold on, 7.
All right.
Oh, you're half.
I forgot to halve the damage from Carthage.
So 3.
So I need to add 4, and I need to add 10 damage back. Alright. Alright, go ahead. So that's 9,
20.
10, 11, 12?
24,
Yeah.
24. So it takes 12. Damn it. Alright. That hurt.
Then bonus action, I am going to hide.
Yoink! Give me a stealth check. Pass without trace, you're still concentrating.
32.
That'll do, pig.
I'm gonna move. Give more.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Barry, you're up.
Very. Coming very.
Barry. Mikhail, you're muted if you're speaking.
Oh, damn it, I was talking. I want to know how bloody does this man's look.
He looks covered in blood.
Looks like barely hanging on to life.
He's extremely hurt.
He has an arrow and sticking out of his shoulder.
Yeah.
And
He's
extra
got
knees.
shot down in his neck.
I'm just gonna
Good.
I'm just gonna keep going with the smash match.
Alright, you have advantage flanking with Carthage.
Well, it's one
Hit.
for 6 damage.
6.
I don't have a second attack, do I?
You are a cleric, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
You have a
how
bonus
many-
action?
I wish I knew which one of my spells were bonus actions. Let me see.
It says it, 1BA. You can actually filter it by bonus action up at the top of your screen. You can
Yeah.
filter
Oh, I
bonus
see,
action.
I see.
Well, it'll tell you all your bonus action spells.
Yep, I'm gonna cast magic weapon. Well,
Magic
next
weapon?
I'm sorry, spiritual
On-
weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Well, I'm
Spiritual
going-
weapon may attack.
I'm going to attack with it.
Something
I
Baldur's
don't-
Gate 3 gets wrong.
I'm not sure what my spirit.
Oh, look at
Natural
that.
20.
Yeah, whatever that is. So it's 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, I believe.
Max
1d8.
damage plus 1d8.
Plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
And so this regular damage plus 8.
I know what my spellcasting modifier
Roll
is.
1d8 plus. Your spellcasting modifier is
With
plus 4?
Plus 4.
Yeah, it's plus 4. So it's 1d8 plus 12. Max damage.
Wow, double max damage. So 20 damage total.
That's force damage, which, unless it's some weird barbarian.
Psychic is the only thing that's not.
Ooh, so still
Ooh,
max,
air totem.
maximum half damage.
So how much did you say it was?
Yeah, that was 10.
So 20?
20s.
What the
Got him.
Yeah! I'm a good cleric!
You're getting better.
That was some damage, though.
As soon as I see him go down, I'm going to kind of pivot in a crouch and look. Did anybody notice this?
Give me a perception check.
I've been watching that guy as well. DM was busy, so I wouldn't walk back this way. But
Ooh, only a 13.
Okay. You don't see anybody take notice in particular. You do, however, notice that there is another 2 bolts of lightning that strike the top of the mountain.
Yeah. I'm gonna go jump the other guy.
I mean, if y'all want to keep throwing them down, we'll take them.
Can you get him all the way over to where our friends are?
Let me go jump in the cart, and you get his attention and get him over here, and I'll handle the rest.
What cart?
The cart's a metaphor.
He's gonna go possess somebody against their will.
Hmm. I'll take
natural
that.
20. How many natural 20s have been rolled tonight? Jeez.
And all on stealth.
a lot.
And where is my music, DM?
It's there. It's ambiance right now.
Alright.
It's not
As
music.
soon as I see that guy kind of coming over our way, I'm going to use minor illusion to just like a rock kind of falling.
Okay. Well, I'll fast forward it and say he does his little thing coming back. So you're doing it over where you are?
Kind of, yeah, over by where I am. Then I'm going to slide away a little bit so he's not coming directly at me.
And I need his charisma save.
Oh, he does notice the little clackety clack of the rock. And then you need a charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a bitch.
He rolled an 18.
Alright, so he doesn't notice me, and I kind of like...
He does not notice you, but he does notice the clacky clack of the rock. And he's looking around for his party member, like, or his other dude, like, what the hell? And he's looking around. I'm going to have him do one more perception check.
As I'm making my way over, I very clearly am not possessing him, and kind of look around and kind of shrug and pantomime pushing.
What are the pushing rules?
Opposed athletics checks.
Opposed athletics checks.
So, Carthage, expecting another body to fall, is going to back up.
Oh, I thought Carthage was like in a baseball swing stance with his scythe, like, set it down.
Does he get... I was going to say, does he get bonus damage if he does like an uppercut swing on him as he's falling?
Right.
And I'm going, as Andrew does sneak up, I'm going to grab onto his shoulder and possess so I can help him with this shove. Give him some of that zombie strength.
You're going to try and possess Costel. How the fuck is a ghost going to help you with... All right, sure, whatever.
Oh, I was gonna do
D&D rules.
I was gonna come up behind him and like drop kick him square between the shoulder blades.
You just try and Sparta kick him?
Yeah.
Basically. because I'm
Okay.
I'm doing the trying to like knock him off the edge. It's not necessarily for damage, but I'm not that big, and so it's like thematically, I think it's like the one that makes most sense.
Okay. Well, thematically it makes sense, but mechanically it's still opposing athletics checks.
Yeah, it's still opposing.
So
athletics.
go for it.
Because he is not aware of me, would that grant me advantage, possibly?
I
Not
help by
expecting to be Sparta kicked between the shoulder blades.
I will help by pointing out that we can spider climb, which means we don't have to really worry much about kind of overdoing it
About
here and
falling
catching
off.
ourselves.
So you just
Yeah.
go full speed. So you'll get advantage because
Well,
Costell's helping you and because you're hidden and he's not expecting it. So you've got advantage from two different places. So yeah.
All right,
Go for it.
advantage on my
Athletics
check.
Ooh.
What was a deception check for?
Because I don't know if it's going to work or not.
It's all flying through his incorporeal teeth. That's what it's for.
I want my dice to be as cool as yours.
Then customize them, dude.
Yeah, they just customize
will.
it.
Yeah,
I will.
23.
Is somebody else getting yeeted off of here?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
31 damage.
All right. Is everyone entering into initiative, or are you guys just letting them deal with it again?
If I can get arrows on him, I'll shoot from up here. I think I can.
I will then enter.
All right. Hold on. Let me get everybody.
The demons.
Mike, what does it say about how many turns spiritual weapon lasts?
A bunch, right?
I think
Create floating spiritual weapon that lasts for within the duration. The duration.
My dear.
Shut up, Aubrey.
It doesn't tell me in this rulebook. 1 minute. 1 minute. Spiritual weapon lasts for 1 minute. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, there's kiddos going to bed right now.
Sorry, I'm muted. Aubrey was up in my face. All right, yes. So in the time it took for him to follow around, try and fail at possessing, position Andrin in the right spot, and it's more than a minute. So the spiritual weapon is unfortunately gone. However, that will be able to still have everybody. I've got Berserker, I've got Very, Andrin, Brannick, Costell, and Carthage. Go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Oh, that's better.
Barry, you need to roll your initiative, bud?
I did.
You didn't?
I'm trying to.
There you go. Good job.
There's certain things that you click on in the thing that roll right away, and there's certain things that you have to click on and then roll in the chat.
Andrin, you're out.
Alright, I'm probably not currently hidden.
Nope.
Alright, so
You
we're gonna
can stealth to do your Sparta kick.
stealth check.
You're gonna try and stealth, bonus action stealth.
Bonus action stealth, 29.
Okay. You're going to
Shift over and then shoot him in the face.
straight roll.
Great.
You'll disadvantage because he's prone.
I'm shooting at him like 100 feet straight up. He's laying on his face. I have a direct shot at him.
Nope, he's prone. The rules are the rules.
Go.
Society has rules.
Mm.
Go.
Don't.
Depends on where you live nowadays.
I live to make Matt mad. He very begrudgingly takes a step back from his stupid clip. I'll say that Andrew's aim was.
The DM has made a ruling. I just.
Andrew draws his bow back and lets it go, and it's on a perfect trajectory. But it just barely skims the top of one of the rocks. Clicks off and lands right in the ground next to the guy's head. I will never ever click on you. Get out of my face. What is that? Go away. Some weather shit popped up. Alright. Carthage.
Maybe.
Alright. 20 feet. You have an advantage because he's prone. That is a hit for your damage. Hot damn.
And he's
15.
not. Another hit.
Advantage as well.
Very nice.
18 will also hit for your damage. Ooh,
Yeah.
minimum. That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, you stay right where you are, or are you gonna move?
Yep, I'm staying right here.
Barry, you're up. He's still prone.
And you said my weapon is gone?
He sure is.
Gosh dang it. What cantrip can I use on this guy? I'm not using more spell slots.
Any ranged attack has disadvantage.
You cast mace.
Face to the base.
Cast mace face.
Yeah, I'm gonna step forward and just mace his face.
You gonna step forward right there?
Yeah, is that okay?
Are you sure that's where you want to be?
No, I. What if I was there instead?
Okay, yeah, that's great. You can do it.
Yeah,
Go ahead and attack with advantage.
I did. Nothing came up. Attack.
16 is a hit.
Oh, it's lagging. Nine.
9 damages.
Alright. Bonus action
Alright.
shove.
Shove is in a bonus action. What?
I'm just kidding.
Hey,
It is in
there it
bonus
is.
3.
There again.
It's very strong.
Should be up here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it came through or not. Yo!
Oh. I am gonna attack with the old longbow.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
He's prone.
Okay.
But he's hidden, so this roll has a flat roll.
Yes.
32? 32 hit.
The first die he rolled was a 3. How is that a 32?
That was disadvantage.
Is it plus 22
Why
at
do you
the
have a
end then?
plus 22 on the end? Roll that shit again.
I don't know.
You rolled a
What's
7.
your normal bonus? You're plus 7, so you rolled a 10, which is a miss.
Okay.
The second attack?
Not from here.
How do you have plus 22?
I don't know. I didn't make the macro.
Gloomstalker, right?
Higher than plus.
Gloomstalker.
I just drug it from my inventory down to the thing, and that's how I use it.
You can just click on the icon. And it'll
Yeah, that's all I did.
it.
And then I did attack, and it.
Hold on. Your thing is broken too. Hold on. Stop. Your thing is broken just like Carthage's scythe was. Stand
Oh, okay.
Some weird update.
Yeah.
See, it's not just me.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't do nothing, man. I'm innocent in this one. I manipulated nothing.
I did like I always do.
Alright, now try it. Go in there and click on your reverb.
Okay.
And it should have the actual reverb icon when you click on it.
Okay, hang on, I gotta remove this.
No, you don't. I already did it. What are you talking about?
No,
Just
the
click
one down at the bottom.
20.
It's okay.
What?
See what I'm doing?
I don't see what you're doing.
Okay, I'll have to show you there. Where's my reaver? There it is.
In your inventory, you should just be able to click on the picture. It changes into a D20. You just click it, and then you click it.
Yeah, but I drag it down to the bottom so I can just click on that once and then attack with it. Ah,
Alright, yeah. What's a new
It's-
item? So. Go ahead and
it's
click
not
attack.
giving me. It's not giving me the attack. Son of a buck.
Hold on.
That's from the inventory.
I know. Your ammunitions. Hold on, I got you.
Oh,
Now try it.
okay.
Attack.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage. There we go.
Why do you have a plus 22?
I don't know.
Is it meant to be like a +2 from the fighting style?
Plus 30 to hit. That's not a thing. Calm down. There's something fucked up with the code.
No, I just have a +1 to bonus attack. Or to bonus to attack and rolls. For damage. I don't know where that 22's coming from.
I don't know either. I'm looking at the icon and it's not a. It says plus 30 to hit, but that's 100% wrong.
I mean, it did come from the undead. We can keep it at plus 30 to hit.
I'm sure you would love that.
Yeah, and then everything we face can have an armor class.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just crank it. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Critical threshold, 28 at mod, piercing, dexterity, range weapon attack. Everything's right. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll just choose to ignore that until.
Well, what should it be instead of plus 22?
Well, he has Dex is +4, and then plus. What's your
3 is probably his proficiency modifier.
So +7, and then +1 because it's a +1, so +8.
So 1d20 plus 8?
Does he have a fighting style?
No. No.
Ranger should. I gotta use a nice
Features. Oh yeah, he does archery. So +8, plus 10. Fuck. Plus 10 to hit. With all his shit. So it's a 13. Okay, there you go.
Do 1d20 plus 10?
That's a hit. That'll work. That's a hit. No, you gotta do it twice, so you have disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. What I did was I just went down here to this, and then
Yeah,
did
just manually did it.
yeah, I did a plus
I'll fix
10.
the item. Something would screw with the custom items. I have no idea what. You don't do that.
I know. But the 27 takes it, so I'll...
It still hits, so roll your damage.
Uh,
See if the
Oh,
damage still works.
disadvantage. 27.
Exactly. 10
That works.
piercing damage.
Yeah.
So this first.
Man, I'm rolling good tonight. We need more encounters.
Well, you're in luck if you guys keep up this pace. You're gonna have plenty.
Health check.
How did I got to do a stealth check? Oh, he's dead.
Well, if you want to be stealthy,
I do.
all of you just left stealth because you got engaged in combat.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Okay. I get it.
27.
Okay. Andrin,
Yes.
I need you to roll me a roll. Roll 1d4.
That's a 3.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right. Y'all are welcome to carry on.
So it's a 27 on stealth for me.
Mm-hmm.
Be stealthing. And then stealth.
I don't know what that was.
So, fuck.
What? I didn't hear it. Whoa!
Shit went crazy again. Okay.
I have no idea why Founder's not letting me drag my token. It's only letting me do arrow keys.
The fix?
It's being weird. I need to update it, but I've been putting it off because the last time I updated it, it like broke everything and I had to redo a massive amount of work. So I'm just like scared to do it, but it probably needs to be done.
Everything's already broke.
Yep, because everything's starting to break.
Alright, it's reloading.
Check.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm back in.
And let's do Very. Roll me 1d4.
Boom.
Beautiful.
No.
Alright, if I don't see anybody actively like charging to repel.
Check. Check.
Yeah, the guys at the bottom have no clue. They're just like throwing barbarians down at them.
Like we're good now.
And then I'm going to climb my way up at here to scout the second level of terrors.
Okay. Chat got that. You didn't. Oh no. No, I went into a. It's raining, man. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, it's raining, man. It is literally raining, man.
Chat got that, Jim. You missed out on it. Damn.
That's because you had yourself muted.
We understand that we're second in your priority list, way behind chat. Like we get it. We understand our place. Maybe not even second, maybe like third or fourth, but we understand that we're like way down on the totem pole. Is what it is. It's fine.
So Carthage is gonna come over here.
That's fine.
And see if he can like look. Carthage is gonna look.
Yeah, give me a perception check for Carthage.
Anybody.
Perception your checks. Checks your perceptions. I'm not sure what that was. That sounded like a squealing puppy.
These are puppies. Okay. With a 10, you don't see any activity on that first level where you can. I assume you're like climbing up. You're walking up to peer over the edge. All right, so you're more like up here. You don't see any movement. You don't see Brannick. You don't see Andrin. You don't see barbarians. You don't see anything.
So Carthage and I are literally left just in the dark right now.
You
Yeah.
guys are way behind. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and get Very, and have
I'm like 10
come
feet
up
behind
here.
you.
Yeah, Barry's like,
Next
don't
to
leave
me.
me behind.
Carthage is gonna help Very climb the incline
Yeah.
because he actually has to climb, and Carthage can just stand on the incline.
Well, yeah.
Wow, yeah, because Carthage is short, he just leans over and
No,
is like,
Carthage has spider walking boots and doesn't.
oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Carthage is
And
I have a rope. Just hold on to the rope.
Carthage is
Just tow me,
Very
just tow me
climb
up.
the incline.
Just tow me up, the son of a bitch. Yeah.
Because he actually has to climb, and Carthage can just.
well,
Wow, yeah,
I'll
because
pull
that's
Barry
so
up a little
funny.
bit.
Just leans over and
No,
is like,
Carthage has
the
spider
moss
walking
that's been
boots.
placed between all of my pots and pans are now
Carthage is
since worn
starting to
out.
bang off.
I have a rope. Yeah.
You're being dragged to a trail by a rope, so yeah, it's all coming out.
I still don't see anybody.
You and Barry get up there, and you don't see anything. Brannick's over there, but you don't see him. His stealth's too high. Actually, no. You guys do see. You guys do see Brannick over there. His stealth is not high. You see him sneaking around over there.
Pots and pans are now.
He rolled a natural one. You can see him clear as day. You're being dragged to a trail by a rope. He's like sneaking around, but you can see him. You and Barry get up there, and you don't see anything. Brannick's over there, but you don't see him. His stealth's too high.
Player NPC.
Actually, no. You guys do. You guys do see
They
Brannick over
appear
there.
to be reacting to my party's less than stellar sneaky sneaks.
No, in fact, they appear to be moving in your direction.
All right. I can't see around.
Not
this.
towards you, but they're moving that direction.
Is
This right here is a cairn. So that is a stack of stones that is built up in kind of like a little pillar.
Hold up.
Sorry.
How tall is it? Is that like
Nice.
a height on top of and remain unseen?
It is about 6, 7, 8 feet tall.
So no.
No.
No,
Right.
it's not.
I
It's
think
not tall enough for you to like
probably-
Assassin's Creed on top of.
I think I'm gonna move like over here and kind of hide behind this bush. I don't want them moving like directly at me. So it's not that high that if they trip over me. But I'm just moving around so I can keep an eye on them where they're going.
So you see, there appear to be 3 individuals that are similarly dressed to the 2 that you encountered, but there is a third, and she walks with a cane and is wearing like clothes that look like they're made of moss, and is dressed very similarly to the people that you've encountered in the winery.
Are we actually in turn order? Can we just like catch up?
I mean, certain things are, because these guys are moving, so I preferred if you didn't just move your things around, but you can definitely say at any point what you're doing.
So I said,
I would like to try to move my way up to the next incline of Hillage.
Are you
as
stealthing, or are you just moving?
stealthily as I can?
Give me a stealth check.
That's not going to do
You and Carthage.
any good. I roll a disadvantage.
And Carthage, if you're moving up as well. A 9. Okay. Carthage?
So the other one's just like the druids from the winery?
Yeah, the ones that you encountered at the winery. This one here is dressed very similarly.
Okay.
So, Andrin, you can hear Very approaching. What are you gonna do? You can hear him coming, and you've got this group right here. What are you doing?
Hold on, let me. Ooh, range 30 feet.
like we can move up into the next segment here, right?
You can do whatever you
Like
want.
if, yeah, I was gonna
You're
say.
a grown-ass cleric. You can do what you want.
I am a grown-ass cleric. My mama said I did cleric wells.
Drink.
Barry.
Do I see any like small pebbles by me?
Yeah, there are little rocks and things all around.
I'm going to try to like break line of sight. I'm gonna pick up a pebble. I'm gonna throw it at Very.
Give me an attack roll.
I'm just gonna do my short bow just for an attack roll.
I have no idea where Andron's at.
Yeah. It's a dexterity, like a ranged weapon.
Yeah, so 21.
Drop your proficiency for it because it's improvised. So
minus
minus 3. 18.
It hits me.
Yeah.
So
18.
I'm not you get to do damage. I'm aiming to like get his attention to show that you are not.
It's like somebody throwing pebbles at his girlfriend's window, right? You get a tink on your armor, and you're like, "The hell?" And you like start looking around, like, "What was that?" So Very, you're like clanking around up here, clank on my tank. Coming up. Carthage is right with you, but Carthage is actually being quiet.
Can I roll to see if I recognize the little telltale sign that they're telling him to stop?
Oh, you'll definitely see you'll definitely see the clank. It happens right in front of you. So you'll see that rock hit, and you can immediately like look around. And I assume Andrin is making a... Okay.
Yeah.
Carthage just like grabs you by the belt, like, stop.
Well, sorry.
Or image of an object. I'm then going to do... it's like minor illusion. I can create the image of an object, such as like a chair, muddy footprint, small chest. Can I create, like on the edge of the cliff right here? How detailed can that be? Can I make like a banner that says hide or I can see you? Or is that too detailed for what this is?
So I'll say with minor illusion, minor illusion's a little bit like it's a cantrip, so it's a little bit like Pictionary. So like Andrin can do like an eyeball.
Like a big X? Like,
big
I
eyeball.
see you.
Put a big X across it, like stop. Or maybe like a hand or something.
Yeah.
But think like you're doing Pictionary and decide what you want to tell Very.
Stop sign? I mean, I guess I don't have
That's not a thing.
Like a big X or something. Like, whatever you're doing, stop.
You could also do a voice where it could be your voice that says, stop moving.
The problem is the range is only 30 feet.
Only 30 feet, yeah.
And so I'm trying to put something. That's why I was going to do a visual to drop
Down
that
here.
like right on the flat side of the cliff where Very can see it looking this way. But the guys over here won't be able to see it because he's too far away for me to do an audible.
Yeah, I can't. You're so far. You're so far away. That's why I was trying to work my way forward.
Like I said, I'm 85 feet.
Wow.
So interesting point is the second level. From the first level to the second is a 200-foot slope.
Okay, so I'm substantially farther than 85 feet.
Yes, you are.
Whatever the hypotenuse is of a right triangle of 85 and 200. I'm not doing the math.
Yep. Do it.
And they said you'd never have to do algebra.
You really want to do math, don't you?
So I'm ballparking here probably 230 and 240 feet from Very. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Damn.
That's only I can do a 5-foot cube. Make it like a bright color. And make like a bright white eyeball. They can staring at him. Like, I see you.
You're 217 feet away from him.
My 230 ballpark was pretty close. Call that ish.
Ish.
230-ish. What the fuck is ish? Well, within 10%.
Counts, right?
All right, so Barry, you will see this
Like, biggest like white eyeball just like appear on the side of the.
eyeball appear looking at you.
Well, like whereabouts did this show up?
Like right here.
Right here.
Okay.
So it's gonna, like, a big white eyeball is gonna appear. I'm gonna drop that, and then like a big red X. And, like, I see you. Stop whatever you're doing. Is what I'm trying to gather. Like.
So I'm gonna usher Mary over to this.
Okay.
So with your passive perception, Andrin, you notice that group that was right behind you is not going back and forth as the ones down below were. It is continuing around the whole cairn and continues that same direction.
Right.
No.
Well, I'm assuming I also see Brannick. Pseudo sneaking
Yeah,
around.
you see Brannick. His stealth
Yeah,
is
but
awful. You see.
yeah.
I'm going to take Castell with me as he is on board, and I'm gonna. This seems like a good time to reconvene everybody.
Yeah.
I want to go get Brannick. Like, we're gonna go meet with the other two.
Compare note.
Yeah.
Okay. We've seen all of the same thing. I trust you to not say anything too stupid. I'm gonna stay up here and make sure that they don't loop around and spot you guys.
All right, so Costello, you're staying up there?
Yes.
Costello, you're going to have to roll your own stealth, buddy. Since you are no longer a part of Andrin and his fucking ridiculousness.
Hey, I'm built on two things: movement and not being seen. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
What is the duration on Pass Without a Trace?
Like an hour?
Is it until ended? Yeah.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Nice. Yeah, so you're good. Okay. All right, with your 12.
Question.
Andrew, you move back down, and I'll say that you guys can consolidate.
Consolidate?
Actually, I just had a different thought there, and like because that still lasts for an hour, we're pretty much borderline impossible to spot. So I'm actually gonna. I would actually, knowing that, I would actually come down.
Join them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are huddling up.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, Carthage, bravo. You are surpassing my expectations. I look at Barry.
What? Me?
Yes, you have delusions of adequacy when it comes to not being seen. So.
Delusions of adequacy when not being seen. What? Do you know what?
There's a group of 3 up on the next terrace that appear to be doing laps. 3 more of the guys that we sent for a short flight. And 1 druidy looking fool. How do we want to play this?
Some druidy looking fool.
So what?
And as you say,
what exactly
we
does...
want to play this? There is another bolt of lightning that strikes at the top of the mountain. And as you guys are ascending, it's closer.
What exactly does Pass Without Trace look like? Pass.
That seems extra
When
close.
Yeah. When I cast it, he like pulls his hands out and like shadow like coalesces around him, and then whoever he wants to share it with, he like pushes it back out, and it just like swarms around whoever he dictates.
Okay, so you start noticing the shadow creeping out of Brannick, is what I'm saying. Because as soon as you start telling everybody what's up there, you just see that same shadow start being cast from Brannick. Because I wasn't near you whenever you cast that, so.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think once I cast it, I can't then give it to other people.
right, but I'd cast it myself.
Yeah. All right.
Now we can both be
So
extras.
you cast it on everybody then?
Yes, yeah, anybody that's near me. I guess from what I understood, it stays like within 30 feet. So.
I still have
They gotta
it.
stay
Do I
near
get
you.
an additional plus 20?
It doesn't stack.
No.
I'm just making sure if we split up, I still have that advantage.
Stop.
What's your stealth roll?
You already have the
74.
record for the. You already have the record for the highest roll of the campaign. Stop being greedy.
Yeah, 39.
You're being greedy right now.
Nice.
And what's your point?
You're just padding your stats at this point.
So do I need to re-roll stealth then?
I don't understand the question.
You will once you step out. So you guys, I'll say you guys aren't necessarily
if we go
stealthing right now.
somewhere, then yes, we will. Right now, we're kind of just hanging out, trying to.
Okay.
Just like
You're huddling up, deciding what you guys are doing.
All right.
Yeah.
So he said you got a group that's patrolling in a circle.
Yeah, like 3 warriors, and then someone that looks real similar to the angry folks we saw back at the winery.
Okay.
All right. Well, we knew the druids were going to be in this area, so.
Yeah. Well, there's one at least.
Costel just kind of turns and looks up at the cliff that's twice as tall as the one before and just kind of does a real unnaturally big smile.
Like Grinch style smile, just covers like most of his face.
So you guys will notice that the one that you are at the base of right now is a 200-foot cliff. And then the next one is another 100 feet up above that.
So it goes 100, 200, 100?
Yes.
Okay.
So, are y'all going to throw some more down to us, or do y'all want us to come up too?
Yeah. Throw us your straps, please.
I don't think. I think the rest of them will notice if I throw onesie-twosies off.
Okay. So
They'll definitely notice if one of them
this
takes off running,
together?
jumps off a cliff. Yeah, I would say we go in together. Still quietly. Yeah.
I mean, we can still throw them off the cliff.
Are you guys trying to sneak by them, or are you guys engaging the party?
I think with Vary's new pan set,
engage,
we're not going to
we
sneak
gotta-
past him.
Yeah, and we got to clear the hill.
Yep.
Clear the hill.
No, we've got to clear them of whatever is here, so Davian can come in.
Yeah, we got to eradicate, right?
Well, he just said clear.
Ah.
But if they're worshiping Strahd as a god of some sort, then they're probably not going to ask. No, they're not going to leave if we just ask them really nice. And they've already pissed me off once. So.
Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy
Jenkins.
Wait, can
I've heard of him. He's a legend. But no.
So, me and Andrew are going to go find a buddy. Actually, Carthage is decent at stealth, right?
He's been rolling pretty well.
And he's been.
Not always.
Recent history says yes.
I only get a +1, so I have to roll really high to get
But recent history says you've been rolling like 18s consistently, so you are phenomenal at stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think plan A that Costel's going to suggest is that him and Andrin sneak up there and either Costel by himself or with Andrin's help yeets at least one off the cliff, and then everybody else runs in for shenanigans.
Yep.
I like it.
Say, if we can yeet one of the warriors off the cliff, Brannick, if you then target the druid with, from range.
Okay.
Using your extra fancy gloomstalkery. You seem to have a really an advantage in like initial part of combat, so we're gonna take advantage of that advantage.
Yeah.
And I want to have you, you shoot the
Druid.
spellcastery dude.
Yeah.
So you cast a dude off a cliff, and we'll go from there. I mean, if nothing else, if we throw a dude off a cliff, it's gonna take him a hot minute to walk all the way back up here.
Right.
He'll walk slower if he has extra knees.
Right.
Everybody go up.
Oh
Damn!
God! Ow!
That's so loud.
In my
He
ear.
did it again.
Who does that? It's somebody's hardware.
It is.
So, are you saying every?
Or General Mayhem?
General Mayhem. I love it.
We're gonna have to figure out how to get Very up this cliff.
Like I said, pass all trace. That should help.
I'm killing that
Sure.
mic for the
Get
duration.
Very up this cliff.
Well, I figured
He
you
has
can
to
just go up
climb.
the. You can go up the.
Just turn me on my side and roll me. We'll be fine.
Roll you up the like 70-degree incline.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
I will.
Work better in my mind.
Costel will actually offer to possess Very and help guide him up as well.
You mean like motivationally yell in my ear?
Correct, but to where everybody else doesn't have to listen to me telling you how horrible you are.
Wow, you remind me of my mother.
So you save some face.
Carthage will push Very up so he's got traction.
Since he's got traction, I'm not super obese. I was making the joke.
Oh,
It's super loud.
You're heavy and it's an incline. You might slide.
It's true. It's true. It's true. All right.
Carthage just wants to touch your butt.
Yep, that's all it is.
I can't blame him.
All right. So plan. Castell possesses Very.
Get to the top, jump over to Andrin.
So. All right.
All right, let's go.
Thank
So
you. I'm
go
gonna
up there.
climb up the cliff.
Passive perception of 15 or higher is who?
17.
Costel
19.
Andrew and Barry
and Costel.
and Costel.
17.
I don't
Yeah.
know what mine is. Where do you find out what your passive is?
What's your perception bonus?
+5.
Plus 0.
So okay, so my passive is 15.
Yeah, your passive
Said
score
yours is
10
11?
plus your bonus.
Oh.
Yeah, mine is 11.
All right. So basically, Carthage. Everybody else is going to hear this. Carthage, give me a perception check. Okay. All right. You guys hear you guys see the group coming, and you're getting in position, and you're going to, and there is a succession of bolts of lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4, all just start slamming into the top of the hilltop. And they all stop and look, and this one here looks at the others and she says, "It has begun. I am being called. I will return. He comes, brothers."
Shoot them now.
And starts moving this direction. And the other ones like watch as she goes, and you guys see there's a just succession of lightning hitting, and you can hear in the distance a chanting is starting to come from the top of the hilltop.
The hilltop? Okay.
And is echoing out. And as it's going, you hear
what do we hear? Enter sound effects from DM?
Yes.
And it's and you, the swirling lightning, the swirling storm starts to accelerate and is spinning longer, and the lightning is striking, and you can see a orange-yellow glow coming from the top of the hill. And unfortunately, that is 10 p.m., so we will pick up right with Yell's ambush.
Are we like breaking up a fucking ceremony?
I think so.
Kind of looks like it.
What do they say on fucking, what is that? Indiana Jones movie.
Bum shibum. Bum shibum.
But he's like,
bum shibum.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. That used to be my favorite movie.
They're like shaking their hand in the front of their face, like
Rip their hearts out.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Aliman. That's what it is. These motherfuckers. Sweet. All we gotta do is just keep on picking them off and throwing them down the fucking cliff sides. I'm gonna turn that down.
Awesome.
Super epic. Super epic. All right, great session, DM. Thanks for
yeah, that was
hosting.
awesome.